Picture this. You walk into a supermarket. You came for one thing, maybe just some milk, but somehow you leave with chips, cookies, chocolate, juice, and a receipt that's $47. How did that happen? Did you suddenly get hungry? Or did the supermarket quietly nudge you into buying way more than you intended? Behind the bright lights and stacked shelves, there's a business machine working quietly. And once you notice it, you'll never see a supermarket the same way again. At first glance, supermarkets look simple. Rows of food, carts, checkout lines. But modern supermarkets are actually some of the most carefully designed environments in business. Every detail, from the way the aisles are arranged to the size of your cart, is planned to make you stay longer and buy more. Let's start with the first thing you notice when you walk in: the fruits and vegetables. Bright apples, fresh bananas, colorful peppers, basically everything that makes you feel healthy. Why put these at the very front? Because starting your shopping feeling responsible and healthy gives your brain a kind of moral credit. Later, when you grab some cookies or a chocolate bar, your brain says, "It's okay, I already made healthy choices." Psychologists call this a moral license. So in a way, supermarkets are using your own sense of good behavior to get you to buy more junk food. Then there's the shopping cart. Have you ever noticed how massive they are? Much bigger than what most people actually need. Why? Because an empty cart triggers a feeling that you should fill it. If carts were smaller, they'd feel full sooner, and you'd probably buy less. Over time, carts have gotten bigger and bigger to push people to spend more. And it's not just the cart. Think about the products themselves. The most expensive items are placed at eye level, right where your brain automatically looks first. Cheaper items are often high up or low down, where you're less likely to notice them. This is called eye-level marketing, and it's surprisingly effective. Now let's talk about the layout. Ever wonder why milk is almost always at the very back? Essentials like milk, eggs, and bread are usually far from the entrance. Why? Because to reach them, you have to pass dozens or even hundreds of other items: snacks, drinks, frozen foods, candy. Every step through the store is another chance to grab something unplanned. And it works. People often end up spending much more than they planned simply because the store is designed to tempt them along the way. And here's something you probably didn't know. Supermarkets aren't just selling food. They're selling shelf space. Big brands pay to get their products in the most valuable spots. The best spots? Right in front of your eyes, or at the end of aisles, called end caps. Products in these spots can sell up to 5 times than if they were somewhere else. In a way, a supermarket is less like a store and more like a giant advertising platform. Every aisle, every shelf, every display is part of a system that subtly guides what you pick up. Even things like lighting and music are part of the strategy. Soft, warm lighting makes the store feel welcoming and makes food look fresh. Background music is carefully chosen to affect your pace. Slower music tends to make people linger longer, while upbeat tracks might push you along, but only enough to notice more products along the way. And don't forget the smells. Bread baking or coffee brewing near the entrance isn't just for your enjoyment. It's a clever way to trigger cravings and get you to buy more. Now, there are some tricks in pricing, too. Ever notice products priced at $9.99 instead of $10? That small difference makes the brain see it as significantly cheaper, even though it's just a penny. Stores also place small, tempting items near checkout lines: candy, gum, magazines, because after a long shopping trip, people are more likely to make impulse buys. So next time you step into a supermarket, look around. Notice the layout, the lighting, the shelves, the music, even the smells. You might realize something surprising. The store isn't just selling groceries. It's carefully guiding your decisions, one aisle, one shelf, one product at a time. And once you see how it works, you can shop smarter. Because the most clever shopper isn't the one who grabs everything. They're the one who understands the game. If this peek behind the supermarket curtain was interesting, hit subscribe. There are plenty of everyday industries hiding secrets like this, and we're going to uncover them one by one.